What's the deal, y'all? It's your girl Nikki Live here to do my recap for the Bobby Brown biopic that came on yesterday on BET. Before I even get started with this biopic recap, let me just say shout out to all of the new subscribers. I appreciate you. Shout out to all the day ones. I also appreciate you guys as well. And I also want to give a shout out to you guys who came and chatted up with me yesterday. I had a great freaking time with you guys. I love you guys very, very much. Also, please thumbs up, thumbs down, comment below, and let's go ahead and get started with this recap. So as you guys all know, this right here is the second part of the biopic of Bobby Brown's life. Okay, what have you? The guy who's playing Bobby Brown did a phenomenal job. He did a phenomenal job playing him in this biopic, along with the New Edition biopic. I can't think of his name right now, but he did a hell of a job. So the second half of the story more so concentrates on the downfall of Bobby Brown, along with Whitney Houston, and the downfall of Bobby Christina. So basically, the shit starts off when he cooking up the coke. Him and Whitney are, I guess, in Jersey in that house again for months. No telling how long they've been in this damn house in a fucking coke heroin filled rage. You feel me? So this nigga falls the fuck out on the floor, my nigga. So Whitney think he bullshit playing around and shit like, get up, whatever, blah, stop playing, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna start partying without you. And she leaves his ass on the floor. Not realizing this nigga need medical attention ASA fucking P. You feel me? So that's what happened. He ended up having a fucking stroke from his overdose. Or not overdose, but from all the drugs and stuff. So basically, he telling Whitney why he's in the hospital, hey, no more drugs, blah, 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 X, Y, and Z. I'm done with all this shit. Blah, 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 blah. Now also keep in mind, in the second part of this biopic, it puts Whitney in the frame of just strung the fuck out. Like she's not ready to get help. She is just out on these damn drugs. You feel me? And she's just doing her own fucking thing. So they go on vacation or whatever case may be, trying to get their life together, trying to live their best life. And on the way back, he ends up getting thrown in jail. Now, I remember when he was in jail during this time, because it was for a minute. I want to say damn near a year he had to spend locked up. And I remember when Whitney Houston came to pick him up with that limo. I remember that shit. Like, I remember that whole melee in front of the jail in the limo. So keep in mind, during the 8 months or whatever, how long he was in jail, he ended up sobering the fuck up. You feel me? Because he wasn't getting his fix, and he had no choice but to fuck around and get clean. You feel me? So as soon as he gets out, getting that limo, doors are closed, he come Whitney with the damn blow. Like, hey, I got something for you. So, y'all bear with me. I'm cooking my dinner. Some pork chops on the Foreman grill. So, yeah, they should be about done. So I can eat some food. So, he's like, nah, I'm cool, I'm Gucci. I told you, I'm done with that shit. Blah, 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 blah. But it comes out that, Whitney ain't here for the shit. She has been getting high ever since this nigga done left the house. So then we come to the scene. I'm not skipping around. So then we get to the scene where he's basically trying to sober up, whatever. He's sober off the hard drugs. Whatever the case may be, blah blah blah. And he's driving. He gets pulled over again for driving without license and registration. He get locked up. And he comes home the next fucking day, and then again He's blindsided because Whitney known fucked around and set up the infamous Diane Sawyer interview when she said crack is whack. Nigga, I was like, bruh, I remember this shit too. So we see what happens in the what happens after the fact. We see that he says that he was not prepared. He had just got out of jail. He knew what the fuck was going on. So that's why he was so fucked up in the interview, because he was blindsided. So then we see her throwing up in his face again about the money, blah, 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 X, Y, and Z. Hey, this is my money, and I want to get high with it. I'm going to get high with it, blah, blah, blah. But all this time, I'm thinking, like, where the fuck is your child at, bitch? Where's your daughter at? Who got Bobby Christina, my nigga? I keep thinking, who the fuck is raising this damn child? So I'm thinking to myself, this bitch, Bobby Christina, ain't had a motherfucking chance. At all, my nigga. At all. Bruh. So then I remember, like I said, he's basically clean with the drugs. He may still be he's still drinking, but he's not. He's clean from the drugs. So then it's around Christmas time. His brother is there to pick him up, go to the airport. He's trying to make a business move, blah, 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 X, Y, and Z. Whitney acting real funny acting real funny and shit, right? So then he leave out the house, come right back in. Whitney sneaking in the damn dope boy, the dope man. Bobby's like, what the fuck is this shit about? He commences to whooping old boy ass. And Mr. whooping his ass, he pulls back to hit the dude again and hit Whitney in the face. Then he gets locked up again. Whitney wasn't pressing no charges, but because it was a violation of his parole, he got locked the fuck up. You feel me? So, during this time, his brother comes to him and tells him, hey, I got an opportunity for you. Let's do this Being Bobby Brown reality show. Now keep in mind, real talk, Being Bobby Brown, I'm gonna put this in the microwave while I'm doing this video. And I'll be ready to eat this in a minute. Now keep in mind, Being Bobby Brown was for real, the start of the reality TV craze, if y'all remember. Now, I remember watching Being Bobby Brown reality TV show, and it would have been okay, I think, had Whitney not brought her ass on there like that. Cause to me, it's like you can't hide who the fuck you are, but for so fucking long, my nigga. Like, we saw exactly how hood this bitch was on this motherfucking reality TV show, my nigga. We saw how hood this bitch really is. We saw that this bitch is straight from Newark, New Jersey. You feel me? We saw all this shit go the fuck down on TV on Being Bobby Brown. For those of y'all who don't know about that show, y'all might want to go Google that shit. YouTube a couple of episodes, XYZ. Then they had then they fucked around and reenacted the infamous dance off in the gift shop. Bruh, that shit took me back. I was dead hollering. So basically, Whitney and him get into it because she reading, the reviews, and they just going off, about her, about him. And she basically trying to get this nigga to business, telling him, hey, ever since you came to my life, my shit has been going down, blah, 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 X, Y, and Z, yada, 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 you ain't no good, blah, 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 everyone trying to tell me about you, blah, 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 X, Y, and Z. So the truth starts coming out in this conversation. Meantime, between time, the girl, Bobby Christina, who we ain't never seen for a minute, is in her room trying to go to sleep, overhearing the whole conversation. So basically, it was at that moment Bobby Brown was like, "Fuck it, I'm done with this fucking marriage. I'm done. I'm dead done with this shit. Like, Nigga, I'm already in hell. I need to get the fuck about this shit. I'm in purgatory / hell, my nigga. Next thing we know, he come back home. Whitney done packed up her shit along with the daughter shit, and she bounced. And she bounced. Now, I'm gonna pause right here. I was kind of disgusted with Bobby Brown because he was putting all his effort into trying to raise Bobby Christina, my nigga. But nigga, you got like 4 or 5 other kids that you wasn't no help in raising, my nigga. Like, I don't even understand that shit. Like, to me, I felt like, okay, let me pause. Granted, he was young. We start having fucking kids, my nigga. But my whole thing is you knew about your damn babies. Why were you not trying to put in as much effort with raising them other kids as you were trying to raise this daughter with Whitney? Maybe it's just me. Maybe I didn't see something. Maybe it's just me. But let me move the fuck on. Like I said, she don't bounce and shit. So he going out to LA. He think that's where they are. Blah blah blah. X Y and Z. He tell his brother, no, this shit's over. I'm filing for divorce. It's over. I'm done. So he hooks up some trips. Hook up the trip out there. He get him some shows out there. Blah blah blah. In walks the new wife, Alicia. Is that her name? I don't even know the girl name. Now, I'll pause again. For some reason, I wasn't feeling his wife at all because I felt like she was just always there lurking in the background, and I felt like real freaked out about that shit. Like, who the fuck does that? Even though I know people do that shit all the time, lay back in the cut, my nigga, and just wait to swoop in, my nigga. But the way she did that shit, I was like, girl, I'm not feeling how you did that shit. But okay, let's move on. So he tells her, you know, hey, me and Whitney ain't together no more, blah, blah, blah. I'm not now doing shows, blah, 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 X, Y, Z. He hires her for management. They start being more than just friends. You know how that shit go. Next scene we see is fucking Whitney, Bobby, and Bobby Christina come in. Nigga, when Bobby Christina tried to motherfucking light that fucking cigarette up, bitch, I was done. And not to mention to hear her motherfucking mama off to the side, oh, she can smoke. I'm looking like, what, girl? Them drugs really got your mind gone so much that you let your damn underage child fuck around and smoke, huh? So now I'm looking at this shit and I'm wondering to myself, did Whitney Houston turn her daughter out to motherfucking drugs? Cause my whole thing this right here, if you allow your daughter to smoke Newport 100s, the same shit, bitch, that I smoke, as a damn adult, as a motherfucking child, my nigga, bitch, you don't turn your daughter out to some motherfucking hard drugs. You feel me? And I'm thinking to myself, my nigga, where is her grandparents at? On both sides. Like, who is raising this damn child? That's why I said this child ain't had a motherfucking damn chance to survive and be the fuck normal, my nigga. She was just done. Let's move on. Oh, before I move forward. Not to mention, the daughter wasn't even in school, my nigga. And I'm like, bitch, you can't homeschool her. You can't hire somebody to homeschool your motherfucking daughter. So now I'm thinking, my nigga, did Bobby Christina even get out of high school, my nigga? Was she a high school dropout, my nigga? Like, the fuck? Girl, this whole second half of this movie, my nigga, playing Whitney Houston, not only is a bitter bitch, a dope head, and a negligent motherfucking mother. On top of that, let's proceed to fuck on. So then, like I said, he don't fire his brother, blah blah blah, X Y Z. The new chick is doing his management, and hence here comes the goddamn divorce papers. which spins him out of control. He starts about to drinking. He done crash his girl car. Blah 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 blah. X Y and Z. Meantime, between time, the daddy ends up getting diagnosed with damn lung cancer, and the mama with COPD. And I'm like, God damn, both your parents, my nigga. Fuck, nigga, bruh. So, what happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? Okay, so then the mama dies, right? Which was sad as fuck. I'm sorry, but before but before the mama dies, he gets married to the Alicia chick and they have another baby. That's another motherfucking thing. How many kids do this nigga got, my nigga? How many? This nigga ain't never heard of latex a day in his motherfucking life. And he better be thankful by the grace of God. He ain't got the motherfucking package, my nigga. That package. Let's proceed. Then his mama dies. And I was like, fuck. Because they was all expecting for the daddy to die first. The mama died. Whitney shows out at the motherfucking funeral, talking about, oh, this is my mother-in-law, blah, 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 my mama, blah, blah, blah. She's singing the motherfucking funeral, blah, 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 blah. Then we see he took that shit pretty hard. And then did Whitney die next? Did the daddy die? I want to say that Whitney dies next. And baby, that funeral shit was a fucking disaster, my nigga. And petty as fuck. So he's out on the road, you know what I'm saying? I think he with what that was, Johnny Gill and them on the road touring XYZ. And then everyone's phone starts going off, blah blah blah. You know, everybody gets simultaneously text, you know, messages, whatever on their phone. Johnny Gill comes over to him. Mason. Hush! Sorry. Johnny Gill comes over to him and like, you know, it's Whitney. She gone, I'm sorry. So immediately he starts calling for his daughter. And he's like, you know, where you at, blah, blah, blah. I'm coming to get you, blah, blah. And she's like, I don't know, Dad. I'm trying to get to my brother, blah, blah, blah. And Nick, he's like, who the fuck is Nick? So all this time, the girl Bobby Christina, along with Whitney, and this nigga Nick, been living together. So he's like, who the fuck is this nigga Nick? So they get out to motherfucking LA finally. Tommy finds her ass. She slips the fuck out. Blah, 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 blah. Whitney Houston is dead. Whitney Houston has passed on. Here comes a motherfucking funeral. So, of course, Bobby comes with his fucking family. Not his family. Bobby Christina's, he comes to the funeral along with the other kids. Because I'm assuming, you know, hey, Whitney is all his other kids, blah, blah, blah. And he sat back on the, you know what I'm saying? He didn't sit with the family. He sat, you know, back and, you know, with the rest of the people. And security comes to him like, you know, hey, you know, you can stay, but the kids gotta go too. You can stay, but the kids gotta go. And I'm like, damn, that's petty as fuck, my nigga. Like, that's fucked up. So, of course, he's like, fuck that shit. If I gotta go, we all gotta go. So, meantime, between time, he goes say his last goodbyes to Whitney, blah, blah, blah. He walks the fuck out. As they're walking out, Bobby Christina's coming in, and huddling around her is the Houston family. So he's trying to get to Bobby Christina. They won't let her get to Bobby Christina. And they won't let him get to her. And that shit was just all fucking messy and petty as fuck. At a funeral, my nigga. Keep in mind, this is a fucking funeral. Let's move the fuck on. So then, if I'm not mistaken, the daddy dies. He took his shit real hard, X, Y, Z. After the daddy dies, then we see Bobby Christina and Bobby, you know, meet up again a couple years later or a year or two later after the mamas died. And they're talking, they're trying to reconnect. It's a happy time, you know what I'm saying, between the two of them, X, Y, and Z. And this happens to be the last time he sees his daughter. The next thing we hear is a phone call ring, And they're saying, oh, Bobby Christina's in a coma. He's like, a coma? What the fuck you mean a coma? Baby, he goes to a motherfucking hospital. And sweetie, the Houston family, the grandmama, Whitney mama out in there, and everybody else, YZ. He had put his motherfucking foot down and like, bitch, I'm an extra motherfucking kid. I'm gonna make all the decisions for my daughter. Blah, blah, blah. And anybody got anything to say about that shit, speak now, bitch, or forever hold your motherfucking peace. So I forgot, real talk, how long she was in a coma before she passed. Because for me, I thought that she got into the coma and they went ahead and, hey, leave it alone. Sorry. And just went ahead and passed. I forgot she was in a coma for damn near a year. 6 months, you feel me? And that shit was sad as fuck when he decided to take her off, you know what I'm saying, life support, case may be. And it was him and all the rest of the kids. And I was like, damn, that shit was sad as fuck. And I was like, damn, I feel bad as fuck for that Bobby Brown. Like, damn, because the thing about it is the deaths happened so close back to back. You know, first it was your pops. I'm sorry, first it was your mom, then your ex-wife, then your dad, then your daughter. Like, nigga, that's traumatic as fuck. But you know, I guess it ends on a happy note, you know, because you know it says he still tours. He has his cooking thing going on. He's remarried. He has new kids. You know, his other kids are still close with him. Blah 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 blah. But the moral of this story should have been, you know, nigga, don't do fucking drugs. Cause not only will that shit fuck up your damn life, fucks your body up. Nigga, if you got money, you will be fucking broke. It's a joke. Cause my whole thing, my nigga, like, you spent the damn near $20 million on fuck shit. Cause you was fucking high out your goddamn mind, my nigga. Like, bruh. All the shit was good. I'm glad I watched the second part of this shit. It was well put together for a biopic for him. And again, the actor who played Bobby Brown did a hell of a job. And all I can say is the second part of this shit was traumatic as fuck. Even watching it on screen for me. I know I missed a couple of scenes throughout the second part of it, but you know, if you watched it, you seen the shit. Anyway, I've been on here long enough. My food is getting cold. I'm very hungry. Anyway, y'all comment, like, and subscribe. And again, if you would like to contribute to the channel, there'll be some links down below. And I'll be back a little later to do Greenleaf. That shit was fucking everything. Anyway, I gotta go. Thanks for watching. Peace.